How you guys doing today? It's Sterling Smith with Loot and Booty Barbecue, and I'm back with my man Phil the Grill.
Phil the Grill, baby.
We're here with Green Mountain Grills, and today we're gonna do two different styles of chicken skewers
Yes,
today.
sir.
I'm gonna do a gyro style chicken skewer. A gyro?
Is it gyro or gyro?
I don't know. Gyro, gyro.
I know
what
us
do they
New
say in New
Yorkers
York?
say gyros.
I don't know. I call it gyro. And I think it's actually gyro.
Yeah, yeah.
But so I'm gonna do a grilled chicken gyro with some nice Mediterranean spices, some marjoram, so a little bit of rosemary on there, some dill, and I'm gonna do a tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki?
A tzatziki? Is that how you say it? Gyro, tzatziki, man. I'm just making up words now.
Cucumber sauce.
Cucumber sauce, dill, yogurt, absolutely. We're gonna put it all together. We're gonna make a nice little chicken gyro wrap for you.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you got going on?
Well, you know, I'm going back to the island,
You
man.
love the islands, man.
I love the islands. You know, so I got a jerk chicken.
Oh, man.
Ooh, I got a little spice, and then I got the pineapples to cut down the heat and get a little sweet, so it tones it out evenly.
What sort of chicken are you gonna use on your chicken skewers?
I like the white meat, you know, that
Breast
nice
meat?
juicy breast meat. Yes, definitely. So I'm gonna just get started on cubing them up, you know, so they fit nice and neat on my skewers.
Absolutely. We're gonna use these wood skewers. I usually soak these for about an hour or so in cold water before I put any meat on them, before they go on the grill. So what I'm doing is just making some nice cubes or squares of meat that are gonna go right on the skewer, just like that.
Smell this, man. Woo, that jerk
Nice.
sauce,
You
boy.
I could smell the heat.
Yeah, because it got some Scottish bonnets.
Oh, Scotch bonnets?
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Scottish, right? Are they Scottish? Or
Scotch bonnets.
Scottish?
That's really, you know, Scottish. You know.
All right, so I got that. I got a little bit of onion, some garlic. The bonnets is going to give the heat, some olive oil, you know. So I just pour that up in the cubes.
How long do you marinate that for?
I let it marinate for about 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Just put it in the refrigerator. At this time, I just start going and crank up my Daniel Boone, get those pellets rocking.
So after I cube mine up, I'm just gonna take them in a Ziploc bag just like this, quick and easy. I love these for barbecue competitions. I use these hefty bags for everything, man.
Yeah.
Disposable, marinating, holding my meat. So I'm just gonna take about half this Italian dressing. I think Italian dressing has that oil in there, some seasonings, kind of like what you're doing, but it's gonna retain some of that moisture.
Is that what you do with that 180 chicken?
That 180, you can't, that's secrets, man. We can't tell everybody that. So I'm gonna take about half of this bottle approximately. I just want to coat this chicken, and I'm gonna marinate it about the same, 3 to 4 hours. I've even done this overnight.
Yes.
It gets more flavor in there. It gets a nice crispiness. So I'm just gonna get this onion slice. I want some nice thick pieces on the skewers with the chicken.
A little sweet heat.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple chicken. Pineapple
people call
chicken.
these skewers, they call them kebabs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, depending on what part of the
I
country.
went to school with a kebab.
I went to this guy. In the Bronx?
Yeah.
Was he Greek?
Yeah. He was the one who taught me it was
gyro.
He was.
You know, kebabs, man. Those kebabs. They know what they're talking about. So I'm just gonna alternate one piece of chicken, big chunk of onion. You got the same thing going on with some
sweet heat.
pineapple.
Woo-wee.
So tell me again, what's in that marinade you got there?
Ah, man. If I tell you, I'm gonna have to kill you.
All kind of stuff. That's a secret. Hey, did kebab give you that recipe?
Yeah, kebab. No, so this is my jerk sauce. So I got onion, I got garlic, I got oil. I got the best thing is the bonnets.
Oh, the Scotch bonnets.
Yeah. Bonnet.
So they're gonna add that heat there.
Yeah.
They're gonna add some nice flavor. The
Fire.
Scotch bonnets. That's
Fire.
Oh, look up. I need to. You make it back to the Bronx every now and then, or?
Yeah, I love to go to the BX. You know, that's the hometown for me. You know,
That's where all your you learn to cook, right?
That's it. You know, on fire escapes and rooftops.
So hey, you got to cook somehow in the hood, right?
That's right. So you know, everybody jokes me, right? So they say, you know, what do a New Yorker know about some good barbecue? You know, because you know you guys are not. But we have suburbs, bro.
You too, man. Every big town has suburbs.
The bird.
You know, I'm from the South.
Yes.
I was raised mostly in Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, so more backwoods kind of stuff.
Definitely.
But you know, I mostly lived in a city, so.
But you know what, Smith? I've been cooking with you for a while now. I don't really see the Georgia Q style.
You know, I really started barbecuing. I got into barbecue when I moved out to Arizona. I worked for a bank that was based out of Kansas City. And every year they had an employee barbecue competition. And, you know, I've always loved to cook.
Yeah.
So one year I said, you know what, I want to go out and see what this is about. And it was on the grounds of the American Royal in Kansas City. Oh my God, I saw 600 teams out there with smokers and RVs, and it blew my mind. And I got that back to Arizona, and I said, I got to do this. How do I do this?
That's it.
So I started researching everything barbecue, barbecue clubs, barbecue competitions. I found AZ Barbecue Club. Here we are cooking videos, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So, Smith, I got to be honest, man.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. You know that little bucket on the side of the Green Mountain Grill?
I know that bucket.
You know,
I know that bucket well.
Well, sometimes I forget to put it there, and I forget to. Well, I clean it, and then I forget to bring it back and put it there. So
been there.
I got a lot of like grease spots. My dog loves it. She goes there and licks it. Yeah. She calls me Phil the Spill.
I know other people call you that as well. He doesn't have that. You don't have that name for not a reason.
Yeah, you know, hey, you know what? Sometimes, you know, things get swinging and swinging, and oil gets to dropping and spilling, and ribs get to flying.
We know this business very well. We've been doing it a while. When you're dealing with meat and all that, and grease and drippings, it's bound to happen.
But what's a good way to clean out those buckets, though? Like, keep them clean and quick, you know?
Absolutely. One of the cool things that Green Mountain Grills has an accessory. One is the Drip Easy bucket liner.
Woo!
You put this directly in your bucket.
Oh, that's it.
All you got to do is take it out, throw it away, put it in a new one. Quick and easy. You got a clean bucket every time.
I love it.
We also have the Drip Easy pans. And so basically these, you put them right over your drip pan. They come 3 to a piece. Once it gets dirty, you rip it off and you got a fresh one every time. So Drip Easy from Green Mountain Grills. So I'm gonna season these up. We got them skewered. I did the onions, and then we got the Italian dressing on the chicken. I'm gonna use this sizzle rub.
Sizzle!
Some Green Mountain Grills. We got some garlic, black pepper, sea salt. I'm gonna do a nice little coat on this. You know, all sides, get around it, just to get some more flavor, man.
Flavor. The flavor love, baby.
I breathe that seasoning right in, and it got
that
me.
Sizzle.
I heard
that
you talking.
sizzle.
I was like, keep talking, Phil. I'm about to choke. Poultry rub. You know, we were dealing with chicken, so you got to have some of that nice poultry action, and just a little bit on both sides. And then I'm gonna come across with some marjoram, which is a traditional. you did the same thing, huh? That seasoning. When it picks up, it gets in your nose.
Like, whoa.
It happens. You did the same thing I did. So I'm gonna have some marjoram.
You gonna put some margarine on it?
Not margarine, marjoram. It's a traditional Mediterranean type seasoning. You'll see it on gyros. I'm sure your boy, he told you about it. Kebab told you about marjoram.
He had a brother named Kabui.
Kabui and Kebab. I bet they could cook. So we're gonna take these directly right over to the smoker. We're gonna put them on the G-mat, and we're cooking at 350, 400 degrees. We're gonna cook these for about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. Yeah. We want an internal temperature of that chicken to be right around 165 degrees or higher. So that's what we're shooting for.
Yeah,
let's take a moment. So we're gonna take the G-mat, put it right here in the middle.
Cool.
Take these skewers right on the G-mat. Hear that sizzle?
That sizzle.
It ain't just the rub.
Cool.
Those look beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll let those go. We're about 350. I'm gonna crank it up to 400 degrees.
Okay.
About 20 minutes.
All right, sounds good. It's been about 10 minutes now. Let's check them out and give them a flip.
Absolutely. Oh man, you see how that seasoning, how it's baked in nice?
Yeah.
Just give them a flip just like that. And then we're gonna give them we're gonna check them in about another 10 minutes and see how we're looking.
Looking
Those
good.
Look beautiful.
Looking good.
What I'm gonna do is just dice these cucumbers kind of small. I'm gonna make a quick tzatziki sauce. Usually I like to take the Greek yogurt and I'll strain it and get the moisture out. But for this one, I'm gonna just do a quick one.
Yeah.
Where what we're gonna actually do is just add the tzatziki, cucumber, some dill, and mix it all together, and that's gonna be a nice topping for our chicken gyro.
Gyros.
How do you call it?
Gyros, bro.
Gyro?
Gyros all day.
I'm a gyro guy. I'm gonna call it gyro. So I'm just gonna get a nice little. I want little pieces. I don't want big chunks in my in my tzatziki sauce. So I'm just gonna chop them up slight, and that's the onion is gonna be for the topping as well. So what we're gonna do is add. I'm about half of this container of Greek yogurt. I like the Greek yogurt It's thicker, so it's not going to be as moisture. It's not going to be as moist. It's not going to be as runny.
So like Dannon, no good?
You don't want to use a Dannon. You want to use a nice Greek yogurt. A traditional, what you want to do is take this and strain it. You're going to get all the moisture out. You're going to do the same thing with the cucumbers, but this we're just going to make a quick one. Something you can do in your backyard, quick and easy. I'm going to add about a half teaspoon of dill to this. I'm going to add, this is approximately a tablespoon of cucumber here.
Cucumber meat?
Yep, cucumber meat. We're just gonna mix that all over, and that's gonna be our topping, basically, for our chicken gyro wrap.
Oh.
Quick and easy.
Yeah.
Tzatziki sauce, something
That's
you can
the
do.
tzatziki.
Salt and pepper, just
Yeah.
get your taste
Yeah.
flavor profile right,
Yeah.
and that's all you need.
Ah, I like that, I like that.
What we're gonna do is just take this naan bread, just set it directly on the grill grates, and we want that to get nice soft. We'll do that for about 10 minutes or so, come back, give it a 45-degree crosshatch, and they'll be done. So let's check this bread out. I had that bread on the grill grates. Look at that.
Woo! What kind of bread is that?
That's naan bread.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, nah.
Look what you done started.
Look at that.
Oh, Nana.
That looks good.
Woo, woo. Yo, you got them grandmama hands.
Grandma, I'll take a roast right out of the oven. So we got these skewers. They're at 400 degrees. They've been on for about 20 minutes now. Let's see how they look. Main thing we want to make sure is that they're at 165 degrees internal.
Yes.
Oh, they look beautiful.
Yeah,
look at the
that
caramelization
Yes.
on that pineapple, the chicken.
Yes.
Soaked up some of that juice that you've had it marinating in.
Yeah.
They got great color. These look beautiful. We're gonna take these off the grill. We're gonna take it over to our cutting board. We're gonna assemble. So we got these chicken skewers off. I went Mediterranean style. I've had them marinating in some Italian dressing, some marjoram, some of that sizzle rub. Phil, tell us about yours.
Yeah, you know, I have the Caribbean jerk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got it marinating in my own little jerk sauce.
I'll tell you what, these pineapples and the caramelization that Daniel Boone put on those, it's beautiful.
Definitely.
Can't wait to
definitely.
bite into those.
Definitely.
So what I'm gonna do with this gyro, I have some naan bread and I grilled it off on the grill grates to get some nice hash marks on it. I'm gonna start with some of this quick tzatziki sauce, which is like I said, it's Greek yogurt. We have some cucumber in here, some dill, and then we also have some salt and pepper just to season it. I'm gonna take one of these gyros, these skewers, and I'm gonna put it right across just like that.
Look at that.
Easy, right? We're gonna top it with some lettuce, shredded lettuce.
Got it.
We got some tomatoes in here. Any traditional gyro, you're gonna have some cut onions. You're gonna have some cucumber on here.
Woo-wee.
And you're gonna have some feta cheese.
The cheese,
just
baby.
like that, right on top.
Yeah.
Now
The
that
feta.
right here, that's a chicken
Ooh, look at that.
skewer gyro.
Yes,
Gyro, gyro.
Gyro,
whatever
baby.
you want to call it. That's what we're doing right there.
You know, I simplified things. You know, just a straight jerked Caribbean, pineapples, chicken. I like to wash it down with a little ginger beer. But you know what? Great thing about Green Mountain, this is like a 5-in-1, right?
There's all kind of stuff going on there.
I call it the BVD. Smack it up, flip it, and open it.
Open it down, baby. That looks beautiful, man. I gotta tell you, those look good. This chicken gyro done on the Green Mountain Grill, look how beautiful
Woo-wee.
that is. The ginger beer, it all looks great.
Yes,
Green
yes.
Mountain Grills, it does it every time.
Every time.
Take a
baby.
bite, but I want to see you take a bite of this. Right
Got
here.
it.
Get in there.
Got it.
I gotta get that pineapple. Oh man, this pineapple on the Green Mountain Grill,
Yep.
it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.